So the Clippers working it around. Here's Crawford for three. Yes.
I love the ball movement. It's going to be interesting to see how this Clipper team plays.
Westbrook. Pass picked off by Crawford. Crawford on the drive. So Jamal Crawford. Westbrook opening up 3 of 4 from the field. Crawford. Yes. He was picked up on a switch by Ibaka, was able to elevate and hit.
He will be able to play ball for the rest of your life. He could be 60 in the YMCA League and doing this right there, pulling up and knocking it down.
Jamal Crawford from downtown.
Yeah, but you see how long it took him to shoot that shot? It was almost like he had to have the confidence of the team to shoot it, but he doesn't need the confidence of anybody but himself. Crawford letting another bomb fly.
These are Steph Curry distanced. Crawford to the crossover on Singler and hits again. That's the indication from the Crawford pulls it up for 3. Yes, off the bench. Jamal Crawford
on that defensive end.
Crawford, yes. Mute is out there for no hesitation from Crawford. Another 3-pointer. Jamal Crawford 5 for 6 from downtown. And the Clippers overall in the third quarter. Crawford with the move on Singler. It counts in the foul. Jamal showing the entire repertoire here tonight.
Jamal has been...
Their spacing, and when they screen on one side of the floor, their spacing is excellent away from the ball.
Crawford. Collison misses inside, and Crawford able to get one back. He's starting because of the back injury to J.J. Redick. Crawford watched by Lamb. A lot of eyes on Lamb as Crawford knocks down that shot. Will Lamb become that contest? Rebound Jordan for the Clippers.
See, they're doing a better job defensively and holding him to one shot. Hey, unselfish. He could have forced up a shot. Hits Ibaka on the move.
11-0 run comes to an end. It's now 10 in the quarter here for Jamal Crawford. And there's Paul guarding Russell Westbrook. And turned over by Westbrook. Here goes Crawford to the basket.
Yeah, that's where he's dangerous, Mike. He'll finish, and he finishes with a soft touch on the ball.
Tim Floyd, Bill Berry, Bill Cartwright, Scott Skiles, Lenny Wilkins, Herb Williams, Larry Brown, Isaiah Thomas, Mike D'Antoni, Don Nelson, Mike Woodson, Larry Drew, Nate McMillan, Caleb Canales, Vinny Del Negro, Doc Rivers.
Paul, you can see his head up, so good at that. Crawford, great quarter for Crawford.
Thank you, Mike. 65-72, Jamal. Are you guys going to play any defense, either side?
I think so in the second half. It feels like an all-star game right now. We're just getting up and down the court, but the team that puts together stops to win the game.
Now, a couple of weeks ago, we asked you to name all 17 of the coaches that you played for. In the heat of battle at halftime, can you do it?
I can do it. I can thrive under pressure, so I'll be all right. Oh, you want to do it? Oh, okay. Tim Floyd, Bill Cartwright, Bill Berry, Pete Myers, Scott Skiles, Lenny Wilkins, Herb Williams, Larry Brown, Isaiah Thomas, Mike D'Antoni, Don Nelson. We have Mike Woodson, Larry Drew, Nate McMillan, Caleb Canales, Vinny Del Negro, Doc Rivers.
You are the man. I wasn't really going to make you do it, but I appreciate it.
That is awesome. Good stuff, Lise. Thank you very much. Our halftime score may adjust to 72-66. Crawford splashes a 3. 15 points in the second quarter, and now Crawford to 20.
Plenty of time.
Crawford leads the league in altitude. That happened here on Thursday night against the Thunder.
Excellent defense. 3 on 2.
Crawford, challenged by Durant, scores.
How about the hook? Now, he didn't play the board, which I was shocked. Now, he switched that. He got the nice bounce, all right, and then it came right back down in on the score. But 3 on 2, they are not going away. Just watch the height of this shot. Just look how high up that
It's
is.
above the camera, above the backboard. We need to get our sports science guys.
Clean though, Mike.
That's true.
And this is just a great pass by Chris Paul.
Outside misses. DeAndre Jordan fighting to keep it alive. Darren Collison saved it. Crawford sets himself up. Splashed it down for 3.
It's like shooting in the backyard. You could just see it. He took his time because Collison couldn't get there, and he let foul shooter.
Had made all 10 today.
Yeah, made 2. Wow.
Missed 2.
Missed 2.
Clippers by 1. Crawford 3. Begging for the 4-point play. Timeout, Scott Brooks. Crawford hit the 3. He has 34 and grabbed at the small of his back as he was 4 years and they've been good back-to-back home losses. Crawford spinning, taking, made it again.
He's been murdered all night long. Every time he makes a shot, it's a big
But what
shot.
you're talking about is Pierce coming.
Crawford not.
Yeah, they're not getting the same kind of depth on that two-man game that Chris and Blake do.
Crawford banks it in. Crawford, foul circle. Well, he may have to really get those 6 guns out and fire them. Crawford, all the way to the basket.
Beautiful change of pace.
Crawford.
Now that was a good shot. Good screen, good shot. Doc will live with that one all day long.
From the right corner.
Yep, Clipper, and also too young to be done. Nobody's called him yet. Certainly good enough to still be playing in the NBA.
19 for Crawford. Crawford, bingo! 3 ball by Jamal Crawford. And here come the Clippers, all right. They're within 7.
Clearly, Jamal's season high. Best game so far. Feeling the hot hand.
3, fire, bingo.
I mean, that's just a simple set. You know, if Chris Paul were in the ball game, he'd get the ball to the hot hand. Austin Rivers does the same thing. Blake guarding him, and he got the switch.
Crawford down the lane to the hole, drive and score! Crawford turns the corner, rises, fires and scores.
This is reminiscent of that game at Toronto when Terrence Ross went for 50. Jamal had 37 and 11 assists in that game. He's now at 33 in this one with some time to go. Let's go back to Blake.
He has it. He'll fire it. He'll make a big shot!
In rhythm. In rhythm. First time all game he got him one in rhythm.
Timeout Detroit. But they got a shot at a tie. It's 97-94. First one's good. 34 points for Crawford. Crawford with a finishing touch.
Jamal Crawford to forecourt. Crawford off the dribble. Drains the deuce. 4-point LA lead. 31-27. 9:38 to play here in the first half. Josh Smith screens for Crawford. Sends it, scores it, falling down and draws the foul.
You know, we talked about Crawford in the game plan. Excellent at creating his own shot because of superb ball.
Crawford works against Steve Blake. Screen from Blake Griffin. Gets it back topside, guns it down. Crawford to Wesley Johnson. Quickly to the rim and laid it in.
You know, George, the 2 centers out there, Andre and DeAndre, steal out of it.
Jamal Crawford gets the screen from Griffin, gives it back. Griffin guns. Jamal Crawford behind the back, and then the shot, and he sticks it. That's what he does, 73-65. Jamal Crawford shot right down the middle. It down. Wow. Jammed by DeAndre Jordan. That might have been a pass. Either way, it worked. It's a 2-point game. Jamal Crawford for 3, and it's through.
You know, I'm not so sure Andre Drummond, that is, was supposed to come up and double there. It caused a breakdown on the weak side, leaving a good shooter, a great shooter, Crawford, open, and the Clippers found him. He came up to try to give help. Andre Drummond did.
And there's Jamal Crawford by himself, and he buries it.
He's available.
He's the former #1 pick in the whole draft.
Crawford knocks down a 2 ball. So now we've got a ball game going. So the second unit together for the Clippers. Crawford bounce in. Green. Take it with you, Jeff. Crawford for 3. Bingo.
Jamal's been playing so well in NBA distance.
Crawford again. Bingo.
I mean,
this 3 ball starts to fall. Watch out.
He's like a different guy since after Christmas.
Rises.
Score just left him free. Jamal loves the matchup with Carousel. See ya.
Free throw line jumper, basket lead. So Crawford liked what he saw for sure. The Clippers get the bucket they needed.
That's one of the great shot makers and creative guys in our league.
Free ball. Bingo.
Hands down, McCullough, no chance.
20 points. Foul. Brown's face.
He just got too much, doesn't he? Got too much.
Crawford feeling it.
Yeah, also. 10th time in 14 games he's 20 or more off the bench. Well, he's making a run for Sixth Man of the Year again.
He really is. That occurred to me earlier today. Sure. 95-86, Clippers by 9. Crawford. Oh, I love it.
So instead of saying he telegraphed it, I'll say he sent a text in a very large font.